According to reports, Dame Dash has been accused of sexual assault by another woman. The woman claiming the incident went down 20 years ago. The woman sent a notarized letter to court and identified herself as T. Harper, saying that she met Dash at a restaurant one night in New York while she was still a college student. The woman said she and her friends crossed paths with Dash and his entourage, and that Dash allegedly invited her and her friends back to his penthouse in New Jersey. She said a friend called her to the master bedroom of the penthouse, where she alleges Dash had on nothing but a towel. Harper said as he got closer, he took his towel off and began to play with his penis. I told him I was not interested in having sex. The friend who called me back was nowhere to be found. From there, Harper said Dash allegedly attacked her, threw her on the bed, and tried to force her pants down. This comes after Dash was sued for $50 million by a woman who claims he sexually assaulted her. Dame Dash has come forward with video he hopes to help clear his name in a recent $50 million sexual assault lawsuit. The video shows Dame arguing with Monique Bunn after Dame accused the woman of trying to rob him. He captioned the video, "This is what setting up a black man looks like live. First, they come into your house, then try to rob you. When they get caught, they try to make a good guy look like a bad guy." Monique Bunn is suing Dame Dash for $50 million in a lawsuit accusing him of sexual battery. Bunn claims that she spent the night at Dash's and his partner Raquel Horn's home while on an assignment for the former executive's Poppington clothing line. Court documents state that during her stay, Dash allegedly approached Bunn and placed his hand on her breast and placed his hand and fingers on Bunn's buttocks. The lawsuit goes on to say Dash did not have permission or consent to touch Bunn's sexual organs. Dash was wearing a robe and had no underwear on. Dash had been drinking alcohol and smoking marijuana all day. Bunn also claims that Dash tried to keep her silent by lying about a potential television opportunity at WeTV in the form of a docuseries based on her life. Page 6 also reports that Poppington LLC, Dame Dash Studios, and Raquel Horn were also named in the lawsuit and are accused of theft by conversion and negligent emotional distress. Attorney Christopher Brown, who is representing famed photographer Monique Bunn in the recently filed $50 million lawsuit against Dame Dash, revealed he's been contacted by more women. This comes after a second woman has accused Dash of sexual misconduct. Brown told The Blast, "This office counsel to Monique Bunn in the recent filing in the United States District Court in New York against Dame Dash, Raquel Horn, and Mr. Dash's business entities, alleging conversion, sexual assault, and other claims. Mr. Dash has recently commented in multiple social media postings that my office and I are being investigated by the FBI for filings related to Dash. I have been contacted by family, friends, clients, and others about Mr. Dash's allegations. Brown also pointed out that his representation of an R. Kelly accuser means that he's in contact with the FBI and he's not being investigated. He stated, "Let me be clear. There is no investigation of me or my office by the FBI. Mr. Dash's comments are false and designed to deflect from his own legal problems. Had Mr. Dash completed his homework, he would know that I represented, hold on. Had Mr. Dash completed his homework, he would know that I represent a victim in the R. Kelly federal indictment. If any branch of the federal government or FBI wanted to contact me, they already have my number. My communications with the federal government are ongoing due to the R. Kelly matter, and they know where to find me. I would not learn of my own FBI investigation from Mr. Dash's social media postings." Brown ended his statement by saying, "However, I'm thankful for Mr. Dash's social media postings, as other women have contacted my office to address their past dealings with Mr. Dash." So, to that I say, why is Dame Dash in Surviving R. Kelly Part 2, The Reckoning?